So 3 years into my journey to be financially free, I have really discovered what works for me and what doesn't. And surprisingly, it's the small things that have made the big difference. And because we're doing these smaller things so often, the compounding effect is having an epic impact on our finances. If it was a weight loss program, it's like losing a pound of weight each week and giving a 9 pound weight reduction over a 2-month period. So here are the 7 biggest small habits that have made the biggest impact on our financial journey so far. Now, the first 6 habits will brutally advance your goals, putting your finances into orbit. And the 7th is a madman. Cut back on being a consumer. So consuming less media is a big shift for most people, as we're told to go home and relax after a hard day's work. Have a glass of something nice. Catch up on your TV shows. Relax, you've worked hard, you deserve it. The thing is, once I sat down on the couch, I was there for the night. It sucks you in. We had multiple TV subscriptions. We would order some takeout. We would make a night of it. At best, I'd watch a couple of TV shows and pass out for the night. At worst, I would be up to all hours watching TV, then being tired and unproductive the next day. I had no balance and I had to make a change. So I started a new rule: no TV Monday to Friday. Instead, I would go to the gym, have time on my business, time on my mindset. I made a decision to spend time on myself and my goals and away from the TV. I stopped being a consumer. You can read, watch videos that are related to your financial goals, learn a new skill set and monetize it. You can think about and set goals for the next few months and design an action plan to achieve. Use these 5 evenings productively and enjoy some progress on your action plans. And if by the weekend you've put in 15 to 20 hours on your development, on your future, then you should treat yourself to a little bit of TV. The thing I found is the less time I was watching TV and working on my financial goals, the less I was interested in it altogether. I realized a mindset shift had taken place and the benefits of those small and consistent actions had compounded and grown. And this mindset shift affected other areas of my life, like my driving time and my gym time. Instead of listening to music, I started to listen to podcasters and experts in the fields of building assets and self-development. But for just half the time. The other half, I would still listen to music. But by dedicating half my listening time to personal development rather than music, I was squeezing another 10 hours of educational and mental stimulation. Now, over the course of the year, that's over 500 hours of listening to successful people. That is going to change your life and your mindset whether you like it or not. Thanks for watching the video today. If you want to see more like this, subscribe below and perhaps give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Taking small action. So when we say we're an action taker and we want to be successful and progress our lives, sometimes it's the smallest little habits that will make the biggest difference. We are spinning a lot of plates, doing our day job, building wealth on top of that, a little side gig in our spare time that we don't have. And almost every day I had that email I didn't reply to, a bill I didn't pay, or a phone call I didn't return. Now, it wasn't because I didn't care or it wasn't important, but it's almost exclusively down to me saying, I will do it later. And if you said that phrase more than once, you know that later often never comes. I would say I will do it later. I will get home. I will want to shower. I'll want to eat. I'll go to the gym. Then I go to bed. And still, I haven't done it. I used to think this was an age thing. I just turned 50. Maybe this is normal. But deep down, I know this is not the case. I've been doing this for years. I know because I've been apologizing to people for it for years. Sorry I didn't respond. I got busy. Sorry I didn't respond. I fell asleep. Sorry I didn't respond, I was on TikTok for 3 hours. So install a new habit and be an action taker. Stop giving yourself excuses and just do the thing. Do the thing immediately. Make the call, reply to the text, do the email, pay the invoice. Unless you have a life or death emergency, you can take out 1 minute to do it. The world won't come to an end and your life won't suddenly stop because you're going to take 1 minute out of your busy day. Make that change. Take it off your plate immediately. And be an action taker. By doing the small things, bigger results will follow. By consistently doing the small things, they will compound and grow and you will get bigger gains. This new habit really helped me and I got spectacular results from it. Now, this may not be a big thing for a lot of people, but for me it was essential. For my productivity, a clear mind and low stress, I needed a clear and happy workspace. Now that may seem really obvious, but most people have rooms and rooms of stuff and it consumes your valuable time as it constantly needs cleaning and organizing. Now I have 3 kids and like most kids, they do the opposite of that. They take all their stuff and they spread it out as far as they can and then go to bed. So annoying. But purge what you don't need and minimize what you have in your space. The peace and clarity will help you and your productivity. As a side note, we're finding our house to be less and less cluttered as we go on. Between having a purge every now and again and a mindset shift 3 years ago, we are finding we have less stuff, we are buying less stuff, and the house is being less cluttered. It's becoming far easier to maintain, and in all honesty, we don't even miss the stuff. Eliminating bad habits. So in direct contrast to starting a new habit, this one's going to ask you to eliminate a bad one. And I would take it a step further and challenge yourself and eliminate 2 bad habits instead of just 1. For this, I sat down and wrote a list of all my bad habits and chose 2 to focus on and to action it out of my life. Now for this list, you have to be honest and write down everything that is a bad habit that's holding you back. I had about 150 items. I condensed it down to about 30. My list included procrastination of small things each day, drinking too much fizzy pop, working 7 days a week on my reno business, and not doing my paperwork each week. Now, as I said, I had 30 things on this list, but I picked 2 to work on and be successful with. And to start, I made a big sign for each bad habit and put it on my office so I could see it every time I walked in. Now, you can class your bad habits as an addiction, and if so, your mindset can really kick in and focus on it with determination. After all, addictions, by their nature, are unhealthy and not good for you. Not only are they not good for you, but they make us feel bad about ourselves because we know we shouldn't do it. And by keep doing the bad habit, you're left feeling weak and guilty. So get your list written out, be comprehensive, and pick 2 that you can work on. And if you're feeling particularly motivated, pick your 2 worst ones. It could be smoking, it could be eating too much, it could be how you treat somebody, but pick 2. Make it your goal. Take that bad habit, turn it around, and turn it into an asset. Feel great about yourself and feel great about the effort you're going to put in. It's going to make a huge difference. Try new experiences. Adopting a growth mindset, by its very definition, is try new things and new experiences. After all, we're here to learn and grow in our financial expertise and accomplishments. But the growth mindset can be used to get us out of our comfort zone and get us into anything. Learning a new musical instrument or a new skill, taking up a new sport, or going to a personal development seminar. All these things will get us up and out and stimulate new growth and development. Now there's a degree of risk and failure when we leave our comfort zone, and for good reason. But once your new habit becomes a fixture in your life, you can learn to use that and excel. Now last summer, I took up boxing with my personal trainer. I needed a cardio blaster and this was recommended to me. After a few lessons, I was hooked. And now I can't imagine not doing it each week. And yet I was not even interested when my personal trainer recommended I do it for cardio and help with my breathing. And he's a 15-year boxer. So get out there and try new things. Remember, one day your assets will look after you and take away all financial stresses, and your health will be a high priority for you. So start now, looking after your health if you're not already doing so. And if you're not interested in boxing, you can try hiking, traveling around Europe, or even in your local area. Get out of your comfort zone and try new things. You may find something you're going to love to do, and you're going to get healthier and educated along the way. Learn to say no. After watching a lot of experts and successful people in their field, I noticed most of them would encourage you to say yes to any opportunity that would come along. Be a yes person. Say yes to everything, as you never know where that's going to lead. Be accommodating. Put others before yourself and be available to those that need you. The thing is, I've discovered with age and experience that it's okay sometimes to say no. It's not a bad thing and it's not a negative thing. In fact, saying no and breaking the cycle of saying yes to everything will often put your mental health and your own priorities into focus. You can be a good and reliable friend and colleague and being fair and honest to yourself at the same time. On the Better You website, they highlight the benefits of breaking the yes habit, such as regaining control of your priorities, boosting self-confidence, strengthening relationships with honesty, and the pursuit of personal goals. You will regain control of your life with balance and well-being. The fear of being seen selfish or even uncaring is replaced with a confidence and a balanced approach with boundaries and honesty. Saying no to something that clashes with another priority should not make you feel bad. Passing on a night out or an event, as long as you've got a good honest reason, is reasonable. Be honest and be authentic. Sometimes you need to put you and your needs first. Break the cycle and trust yourself to make the right decision for you and everybody else. And you know what? The people that know you and matter will understand and support you. Investing on the side. While most people invest for their future, I didn't start until I was 47. Not a single dollar invested. We spent everything on our consumer lifestyle and our broke mindset. So this is for those that are in the same boat as me and haven't started investing. Go out tomorrow, open up a tax-free account and put $50 in it. Do that as the most important thing all week, as the most important thing all month, because until you do that, you're wasting time, and time is your biggest commodity. Because time has proven over 100 years of the stock market, it will make you rich and wealthy. And all you have to do is make regular contributions, no matter how small, into time-proven stocks and shares. Now, if you can get your small contribution to 10% of your monthly salary, you're onto a winner. Now, investing in the stock market is our plan B. Our plan A is purchasing investment properties, renovating them, and renting them out. But in the good tradition of a diverse portfolio, we also invest into the stock market, and we do that on a monthly basis. Currently, we invest 20% of our monthly salary, but we have built that over time. Never invest more than you can afford. But by investing in the stock market, you're taking responsibility and you're putting your financial health first. And if you've literally no money left of your salary each month, you need to start a side hustle or a side income. 15 hours a week on a side hustle, a small business, or even a part-time job will get you the money you need to invest. Investing $400 a month in the S&P 500, compounded at 10% return over 30 years, will net you almost $800,000. Over that 30-year period, you will put in $150,000 of your own money. The other $650,000 is pure compound interest. So if you're not already investing, get out there tomorrow, open up an account, and put $50 in there. Make a start. You cannot save yourself to financial freedom. You must start investing. The sooner you do it, the sooner you're going to get there. So there are my 7 habits that will change your life in ways you may not fully understand just yet. They changed our lives, and we're still working out the positive impact they've had on us. But these are the ones that have helped us and propel us to the moon. Perhaps you have other ones. And for your bad habits, how hard are they for you to break? Thank you so much for watching today. I appreciate you. My new video will be here next week, but in the meantime, I have one here just for you. I think you'll enjoy it. I'll see you there.